Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Force Feed for this Thursday, April 12th. In today's gaming news, Tribes Ascend has officially launched, Medal of Honor Warfighter gameplay footage released, Ghost Recon Future Soldiers multiplayer hype trailer, Sony lays off 10,000 employees, Skyrim adds Kinect voice commands, and Resident Evil 6 pre-order bonuses and likely DLC. The Tribes Ascend beta has come to an end as today the game was officially launched. Hi-Rez Studios' Tribes Ascend is a competitive first-person shooter. Aiming for the realm of esports, this is a title that certainly has a lot of potential, and if all goes according to plan, we'll be making showings at MLG. If you're into fast-paced competitive play, you can download the game free of charge by heading over to the official website. The first official trailer for Medal of Honor Warfighter was released today. In the trailer, we witness a rescue operation gone wrong. Gunfights, explosions, and motorboat battles are all par for the course in EA's upcoming FPS. Medal of Honor Warfighter comes to the 360, PS3, and PC on October 23rd. If you weren't already excited for the multiplayer in Ghost Recon Future Soldier, this latest trailer may change your mind. Recon drones, taser guns, active camouflage, and deployable turrets are just a few of the gadgets players will have access to in the Future Soldier multiplayer. You can try out the game early by participating in its public beta from April 18th to May 2nd. To enter the beta, you must either pre-order the game, own a copy of Splinter Cell Conviction, or be a PlayStation Plus member. Ghost Recon Future Soldier hits shelves on May 22nd for the 360 and PS3. Remember, only the dead fight fair. Is that their slogan? Man, that's bad. Sony announced today that they would be cutting approximately 6% of their global workforce, totaling 10,000 jobs. This comes after recent projections of a $6.4 billion loss for the fiscal year that ended in March, marking the company's fourth straight year of losses. Sony's CEO has come out and stated that the company will change and is shifting focus onto strengthening the core businesses of mobile, digital imaging, and gaming, with plans to increase sales through PSN subscriptions and DLC. Taking such a major hit certainly can't bode well for the company. What effect, if any, do you think that this is going to have on the release of their next-gen console? And do you think this is going to give Microsoft and Nintendo a leg up? As if you didn't already seem crazy enough wearing a robe but playing Skyrim alone in the dark in your room with incense and candles burning, now you can talk to the game. Bethesda announced today that Skyrim is getting Kinect support for more than 200 voice commands. The voice commands can be used for dragon shouts, follower commands, and various other voice-activated actions. This update will be a 360 exclusive and is expected later this month. Capcom announced today the pre-order bonuses for Resident Evil 6. Unfortunately, those bonuses are spread across 3 separate retailers. Here comes the DLC. Pre-ordering the game will grant players access to one of 3 special Mercenaries mode maps. Pre-order at GameStop, you get the Catacombs map, Amazon, the High Seas Fortress, and Best Buy, the Rail Yard. The obvious issue here is that no one in their right mind will pre-order at all 3 locations, and will be forced to likely purchase DLC to unlock the 2 unavailable maps. Please, Capcom, explain to me how this was necessary for compatibility, or the fact that these maps were worked on prior to the game being complete, and for some reason they needed to be sold separately at 3 different retailers. There's no good explanation, other than greed. I'll gladly eat my words if these maps come out free of charge at a later date, but I doubt it. Alright guys, that is going to do it for today's episode of the Force Feed. As always, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned tomorrow for another episode, keeping you up to date on all the most recent gaming news and announcements. Once again, this has been Force, and you've just been Force Fed. You know, I would be even more furious about this pre-order Resident Evil 6 garbage if this was a game that was even on my radar. Good thing there's about a million other better games coming out this year. I'll wait for a Steam sale. What? It's on Games for Windows Live? No.